Maya Hawk, we must discuss this. I have some questions. Maya, if your parents were so magical, why do you look drained of your entire life force? 1. Number 2, I am guessing that her mom and dad would be in a magical WH oven with a C. That's what I'm thinking, that family is into witchery. Because she just talks about the word magic so much. And so therefore, that would definitely be connecting some dots for Bloodline Pipeline in the CULT of celebrity and all that entails, which is why she could be looking so very fragile and unhealthy. All right, now you may watch.
My parents are magical. And like my mom, like, was this magical creature who, like, would come home from work and she was like looking fabulous, but she'd take everything off and immediately put on like a big velvet skirt and gardening gloves and go outside and like teach me how to like pull up stinging nettles to make soup. And the soup would be a witch's potion because it was good for you.
So instead of being magical, if my son were to ever be on a podcast and be remembering his upbringing, I would rather him say, my mom was grounded. My mom was present. My mom was there for me. Regardless of if I needed her or not, I knew that my mom was grounded in this present moment. That would be the best compliment. I can be magical all day. Magical means you're floating up here, not grounded in the core body. You're trying to get away. You're trying to survive, so you're living up here. And that, to me, equals unsafe.
I was really lucky to get that kind of love and that kind of exposure to seeing the world as a place where magic is possible. And
that's easy to provide.
It's like the luckiest thing ever to have that happen. And I think I always think about it as like the Harry Potter. You know, in Harry Potter, how when his mom dies, she puts a spell on him that protects him from dying. Harry Potter's mom protects Harry Potter with a magical spell.
Because of course the mother always has to die.
She always has to die for the kid to be on an independent adventure.
In every single story.
Yeah.
Okay. So
there's actually a whole theory about that, but
really?
that aside, about children's stories, and then you have to kill the parents in children's stories because that's how children become the unfolding of their own story, right? They become little adults because they're God forbid,
little adults, adultifying.
Yes, God forbid. I always feel like that period of time in my life where what my parents did and gave me this magical spell, like love spell, where then there were other different hard times in all of our lives, but that early magic's protected.
Oh my gosh.
And they do say that from 1 to 5 or 1 to 3, is so much. I mean, it's a lot of pressure on young parents.
When does
because that time is so
ABUs
important.
happen?
But so much of your belief system about the world and how you feel and if
In
you feel
these
safe in your
families.
attachment style is formed so early.
We'll give Maya a lot of credit. She seems highly intelligent, very well read. I respect that. But I also see and hear a lot of red flags. See physical flags and then hear emotional red flags. It's easy to be magical. It's easy. What's not easy is to be grounded and present. So I can create magic all day for my 1 to 5-year-old. But to actually be a very involved in the present parent and to bring safety around everything that I do, that's the hard part.